Hello guys, welcome to this channel. I'm Natasha and today I'm letting you know about one person, that is Dr. Akram. He has introduced one of the academy basically, and they are providing coaching for many of the courses related to pharmacists in different countries. As you people have many doubts related to CAPS, like how to become pharmacist in Australia, what are the procedures and everything. So I think he is the best person who can guide us. So without wasting any time, let's get started. And I'm going to ask some basic questions to him. And you can comment in the comment section box, and I'll try to make another video with him so that we can make the another video of your questions, and we can make more and more videos about anything related to Australia or any examinations for any country. So hi Dr. Akram, how are you?
Hi Raja, how are you? I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, so it's nice to see you over here. So actually I have many questions. So I just want to ask some questions to you regarding CAPS examination.
Yes, sure. Anything about Australia, yes.
Yeah, as he is already in Australia, he has done his diploma in India, B Pharmacy from India and PharmD from India, and it's not done yet. He has done his PhD in Australia and now he is working as scientist, and simultaneously he is providing coaching to many of the countries related to pharmacy examinations. So basically, sir, today I want to know about the CAPS. So can you just brief me about CAPS? What exactly CAPS is?
So CAPS, when you are want to migrate to Australia as a pharmacist, so the first step is called initial skill assessment. Means they will check your documents. You are eligible to sit in the exam. It will take 8 weeks, and after that you are eligible to sit in the exam. So this is basically nothing but that they will just check your knowledge in pharmaceutical sciences. This CAPS, KAPS, yeah. Knowledge assessment in pharmaceutical sciences, basically the full name. So this is basically a MCQ based exam, and they will ask you 100 questions. There is basically exam paper 1, paper 2, the same day. Okay. Yeah. So 100 questions they will ask, and in that 50% is correct, then you are pass the exam.
And, okay, so basically you can say there is 2 exams in one day. 2 yes. Papers are there, paper 1 and paper 2, but they are going to be taken on the same day. Plus, the passing marks is not 60%. Like for PBC, it's 60%. So that's good actually. That CAPS have only 50% passing marks. So yes. That's good.
And there is no negative marking also.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful that there is no negative marking. So we can put every answer. Like for example, if we don't know any questions answer, we can just make a guess as well. Because there is no negative marking. Okay. So the basic question that I want to ask about CAPS. What is the fees for any, for example, fees for an Indian student if they want to go for their document evaluations? Obviously, we have to send some documents to them. What is the fees for this?
Basically, the first step called initial skill assessment. So the fee is 1310 AUD, and then the exam fee they need to pay the 2190 AUD. The total 3500 AUD. In Indian rupees, if we converted it like around 2 lakh, less than 2 lakh.
Okay, so that's not that big deal. When we are getting that much salary, then 2 lakhs is not a big deal. Yes. So basically for document evaluation, there is different fees that is around 1300, and for the examination, it's somewhat around 2000 or something. Yes. So this is basically the fees for the first step. And I think you are providing all the things related to this, right? You are providing every information?
Yeah, basically this fee first step is skill assessment including the exam. So this is all together. They need to pay for Australian Pharmacy Council directly.
Okay, that's the pay they have to pay. Not separately. They have to pay one time this amount.
No, separately. First skill assessment, and after 2 or 3 months for exam.
Okay. So it will take 2 to 3 months to get the documents evaluation, and after this we have to pay another fees for the examination. Okay, I got your point. Yeah. So basically the thing which I came to know that there is skill assessment that is going to take 2 months, and it's going to be around 1300 something, and once we are getting our documents from them that yes we are eligible, then we can appear in the examinations. Okay, so what is the basic degree which is required for CAPS examination?
And yeah, basically basic degree in Australia required 4-year bachelor degree in pharmacy.
Okay.
And there is no experience required, but you must registered pharmacist in your home country. This is the
Okay,
main
okay.
requirement.
Okay, so mandatory is only 4-year degree. So it's not a big deal if somebody hasn't done PharmD, because many people ask me questions like, if I am not doing PharmD, can I do my pharmacy examinations for Australia? So the answer is yes. If you have done your bachelor's, that's enough for the CAPS examination. But second thing, doesn't matter you have experience or not, but you should be registered in your particular area. For example, if you are done with B Pharmacy and you are eligible to apply for the Haryana Pharmacy Council, you must be registered. That is the main. Okay.
Yeah.
And they have any centers in other countries, or it's only Australia?
Basically, this exam, if they also want to migrate to New Zealand, so this is exam, the same exam,
Okay.
CAPS for Australia or New Zealand, whether they want to migrate to Australia or New Zealand, they have to write the same exam.
Okay, so even if people are going to New Zealand, so they can go for the CAPS as well, right? It's the same
Yes.
exam for New Zealand or Australia.
But skill assessment is separately. If they want to go to New Zealand, then they have to go for. But New Zealand requirement little bit different. They need at least 1 year experience. As a pharmacist in retail pharmacy or in a hospital pharmacy. But for Australia, no need any experience.
Okay, so we will make separate video for New Zealand as well, because in New Zealand or Australia there is some differences. So basically, in summarize, what I can say, there is first a skill assessment test. For this, you have to pay some amount, and it will take 2 to 3 months. And once it is done, there is first paper, that is CAPS examination, and examination fees is around $2,000. There is no experience required. There is 4-year degrees required, right?
Yes.
There is no need for PharmD. Means if somebody is doing PharmD, it's great, but it's not mandatory. Okay, that's a good thing in Australia, because in US,
but what we advise, if you want to migrate to Australia, so because skill assessment we will apply for you, so you just so same day onwards you just join our academy, because we provide 3 months live coaching from Australia to pass this exam, and these 3 months they are coaching, and 2 months it will take for skill assessment. So once skill assessment they receive, now you can sit in the exam. So at the time the students are ready to sit in the exam, and he can pass.
So basically, if somebody wants to go for their skill assessment, so I will say that please reach to these people. I will share a link in the description, so you can ask them your questions, how they are providing coaching, what are the timings and everything. So by the time you are getting your skill assessment done, you have those 2-3 months, and on those 2-3 months you can take preparation, you can take coaching from them, and you can do your preparations, and you can appear in the examinations, and you will pass it. So that's the thing.
Definitely, because this is very, very easy exam, just 50% passing. And very important, in India we have 5 centers, so you have to go one of the centers. Yeah.
Okay, and that's great.
Yes, New Delhi, Mumbai, and Chennai, Hyderabad, and Bangalore. These are the 5 centers in India, so any centers you can choose and for the examination.
Okay, that's good, because in Canada even they are making centers for India now, but because of time gap, sometimes it's not feasible to go to the centers, and we have to appear in our home as well. But that's good if Australia is providing centers in India, and Delhi, Mumbai, these are some of the areas where anybody can go and then appear in the examination.
Yes.
Okay. So at what time? For example, what is the time when they are getting results? For example, if exam is done on 1st of August, is it the result is coming in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or it's something like that?
It will take like 4 to 8 weeks. Around 4-5 weeks it will take.
Okay. These are some of the questions I want to ask you. I'll try to make separate videos about the visa, because people have the information about CAPS, but they want to apply for visa as well. So I'm trying to make another video for this as well. But I have one last question from you. Can you just brief about your academy, how you are providing coaching, what are the timings, and how people, for example, some people have done their bachelor's 4, 5, 6 years back. So are they okay with your academy, or you are providing coaching to the newly graduates only?
Actually, we are providing, especially most of our students, basically they are professionals. They are working.
Okay.
They do not have time. They pass pharmacy with 10-year back, 8-year back. So basically, so we are not here to teach you pharmacy. You are already a pharmacist.
Yes, yes, that's a great thing.
So we will just, we know basically in last 10 years. So what are the questions they are asking? For example, CVS. So in CVS, they mostly ask like 15 to 35 questions all the exams. So we just focusing the topic wise. So if you just focus on our lectures, you definitely can pass at once. There is no need to go and to buy any other book or look here and there. Just the lectures is more than enough. In 3 months, this at least you have to be study with us as well. Like at least lecture we are given 2 hours. And you also need to be study at least 2 hours
obviously
from your side, so definitely you can pass.
So okay, so means if somebody is doing their job, they can also attend those 2 hours lecture. Means they don't have to quit the job.
80% students are doing job. Basically, they are working in Middle East, in India, and now they want to migrate to Australia, so they do not have that much time. So we take every week 10 to 12-hour lectures. Rest of the student has to study themselves 10 to 12 hours, the same same thing.
So that is good actually, because sometimes the coachings are providing like for 2 days in a week, and it's like 8 hours long duration, and people have to take off from those jobs or something. But it's quite good. I find it quite interesting that we don't have to go for any vacations, or we don't have to book any days off. We can do it by doing the jobs as well, right?
And our our basically we provide the live lecture, so you can connect with the lecturer, so you can ask whatever you have the questions. And importantly is sometimes if you miss any lectures, we provide the recorded lectures, so you can sometime if your timing is not match, so you can have a look and later on also you can see.
So basically in this particular coaching center, you will get, what I can understand from your answers, that you will provide live lectures, but live lectures are going to be recorded as well. So you can see those lectures anytime according to your comfort zone, right?
Yes. And additionally, we will also provide the material book also.
Okay.
So, yes.
So we have the lectures, online lecture. We can see those lectures later on. How many, like number of times, like it's not like 1 time or 2 times. We can see how much time we want, right? Okay.
And our coaching is our coaching is until you pass. You have to pay just once. This is not like, for example, if you fail in the exam 1 or 2, next time you have to come to us, then you have to pay. No need to pay. You just need to pay once. And you will be, until you pass, we will provide you all the assistance to pass this.
Okay, that's quite interesting. So, for example, if somebody applying for June and by any way they cannot go for June, they can extend their course without any money, with zero payment, right?
Yes.
That's a good thing, that because sometimes we are planning for June or July, and because of any reasons we cannot make it. So we can go to next exam, but we don't have to pay you the money again, right?
Yeah, if they have some problem for particular, for example, pharmaceutical calculation or medicinal chemistry. So if they want to join in the next batch, we will give them the access. Okay. These are the dates, and in pharma chemistry, you can attend these lectures.
Okay. That's good actually, because sometimes people feel bad that they have to pay again and again. Yeah. So that is the best thing which I can say is good, because people have to pay just once, and everybody is trying that they can pass in first attempt. But in case if somebody is not going to pass, so they can continue the coaching without any single money, right?
Yes.
So that's the main thing which people can feel quite good for this. And there is one more question for you. Like if, for example, if person is doing in any country, doesn't matter in any country, they can attend your lectures, right? You are making the schedule and you are giving the schedule before the starting of classes, right? So they have to plan, they can do it, right?
Our time is fixed. Australian time, 7 o'clock we start. So in India, we can say it's 2:30. But if you are in any other country, so you can see the timing.
Okay, so means timetable is already prepared, so people can adjust their timings, their things accordingly. So that's a good thing, because
but you
if,
know,
for example,
students are from different countries. You cannot imagine, like South Africa, we have a student, we have a student from Brazil, we have a student from Finland, we have some students from Middle East, So the timing, some students are not matched, so they just see the videos and
yes, they just see the video. That's
videos, and they also see the materials. And if they have problem, they can discuss on the weekend, like Sunday or something. So
okay.
Sunday
You are making 1 day or 2 days for the kind of discussion sessions, right?
Yes, Sunday we also provide one additional session, and we also provide lecturer one-to-one sometime. If you have some questions in any particular topic, so he will give you the one-to-one session as well.
That's good. So I think that's more than enough for me for today. So if somebody, so that's all what I want to say you all guys. So if somebody wants to know anything about CAPS examination, I will share the link. And if somebody is going to take the coaching from them, so I think I should make a promo code as well. And I will put the promo code in the description. If you will apply that promo code, you will get additional 10% discount on your fees as well. So thank you very much, sir. I will try to make another video about the visa actually. So because we don't want to just clear the exam and sit in your country, I want to know how to apply for visas and how they can come to Australia and they can meet you as well.
Yeah, sure.
So thank you for this. I'll try to make another video as well. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, bye.